So what do we got? Sanctus Canister. It's not bad. Some money. And the Phosphorus Serpenta. It's difficulty normal. It looks like this guy kind of just gives the same thing. So we could try it. It gives more. But only a little bit more. Find and destroy the transmission source. So we would have to fight a Necron Immortal. I'm curious. Well, we're save scumming the hell out of this. So let's just save scum the hell. Let's see. Phosphorus Serpenta is pretty good. I mean, it really just feels like the midpoint between the gun that I already have and the gun that I already have and the other gun. You're right though, scan on shoot's helpful. Sure, let's keep doing let's just do religious fire until we have no more religious fire missions. I don't know. Anyway, oh right. Okay, so these guys are level 2. So it looks like they still don't cost anything. But they are tougher. Oh, that's worth it. Alright, let's grab the Cant of the Craft. Though I don't know if I'm going to use it. Magos. A matter of most perturbatory has arisen. It concerns the tomb of Agrelek. Previous interactions suggest you still feel it's not pure enough. I've risked and spent enough lives with this task, Videx. It's much worse than that, Magos. I would not trouble you if it was not. As Fabricator General Kane once wrote, sometimes our prayers are answered, but not the way we would prefer. Explain. Following our transmission of Lingua Technis, prayers in the tomb, we have received reports of a counter-transmission. It's a crude form of binary that echoes Lingua Technis, but it's a foul and blasphemous tirade of heresy from the mind of the Xenos. I see. Most concerning. Something within the tomb of Agrelek has awakened with sufficient autonomy to transmit its own mockery of our prayers. Our courses of action is clear. Adeptus Mechanicus 521, from the mouths of heretics emit naught but foul vapors. Cut out the tongue and be clean. Wander with face cam. Wow, been a while. People have been asking, or no. I asked, should I do face cam? And people said yes. So I'm just gonna keep doing it for games that it's largely just me. If it bugs people, on like certain series or something, I can always turn it off. But I think I'm just like, when I start new series that like, I wouldn't exactly say are low priority and stuff, but you know, if it doesn't seem like the face cam is really gonna help or hurt, then I'll just kind of leave it there or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I stayed away from facecam for ages because I wasn't really sure if I'd be useful. I mean, if you notice, I've been like sinking down to the corner of the screen because I get hella casual when I'm playing a game that I only have to use the mouse for. I don't really have to use my left hand. So I'm just like, I get down here because, yeah, I'm casual. I don't know. Anyway. The probable source is a cogitator-like device deep inside the tomb. It's transmitting on a broad spectrum and in a version of our own lingua technis to ensure we can hear it. Amalathians 941. Thus does the enemy seek to crush our spirit, for our souls are our most potent weapon. I've already deployed a cohort, Magos, but do we have any idea what we're dealing with? Nothing that cannot be silenced with fire and fury. We cannot be certain what this Necron device is. We should be wary of what we might find. Nevertheless, this font of blasphemy must be stemmed. Advance deeper into the tomb immediately and execute our will. Okay. So what do we do? I guess let's save this. We're just going to save this as 3. Instead of having multiple save files, I think I'm just going to do 1 every single time. Okay, so it's big-ish. And a fight immediately. Okay, that's worrying. New template detected. Observing. Excitement statement. How glorious the Xenos vary their weapons. Test the weapon tech. They do not show signs of Promethean flamer tech, which only shows their inferior steps in technological advancement. Recall that in Xenos in the Cant, version .001.01001, the Xenos. Not now, Videx.
We've dealt with immortals for a while now. They're proving to be a worthy threat. Now they have a separate weapon pattern. This is most concerning for our troops, sire. Troops are of little concern. Mission is always priority over bio-life forms.
Half-run battle servitor armor not thick enough. Castellan's proving equally ineffective. Must find weakness before wear connection lost.
It appears the Xenos form triggered a fragmented recording from Rayshak.
Indeed. It appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against this specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them.
Wise words, Dominus.
Okay, so kill all enemies. Ooh, boy, these are some tough sucker-looking duders. I mean, we can get some CP real quick, but I don't know if this is going to go the way I want it to go. Okay, we'll just immediately load in and scan. But I get the feeling, looking at these dudes, I'm probably going to take some damage. How much damage? Acid, 1 damage. He can remove negative status effects, yes? No. No, I didn't get him that perk. Okay, so let's take a look at one of these guys. Yeah, I'm just not sure if I actually have the equipment for this sort of thing. Because I'm straight up barely even going to be able to touch them. Yeah, let's load back to quiet. Let's go do that other mission track. Because I think the other going that direction is going to get me in trouble. Okay, so the killing jar. Tech Inquisitor Scavola wishes to begin her interesting research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Acropus. Okay, so largely same deal as before. Tech Inquisitor Scavola asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Styges 7, or Styges 8, can plunder this world for secrets.
Your assertion equals false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission.
And I leave you free to do as you will. A dereliction of logic, Scavola. Macarian 16:4, watch your brother, for sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance.
Silva Tenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets. Rare chance for discovery. Intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit.
The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of awakening Xenos.
Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mars retrieval. Gather knowledge for good of all.
And how are you to go about that, Scavola?
Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equals optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Acropus. Commence immediately. Given the reports of the Tomb of Acropus, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect Magos. Of course, but you have to kill them. Oh, but first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location, identification, execution to your tech priest, Magos.
I trust this will be worth the effort, Scavola. These are no mere labor servitors we're risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult of Mechanicus.
Agreed, Mag. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study effective Necron technology on human flesh.
Yeah. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, well, going this way. Okay. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair defense maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. Oh, I should have saved before I went into this one. Oh well. Acquire plus. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. It's how they act in groups that the greatest insights will be found. Oops. Okay, that was worth it. I missed whatever the flavor dialogue was. And we should probably save?
Because, right, save's coming, and we're just going to save over the failed branch, because that's gonna be a problem for me. Okay. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. Okay. Chamber head is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it's the only way forward. Study. Try and understand the purpose of this Necron technology. Nope. Nope. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, following a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back on the mission path. Well, this is why we have time travel. I can see you actually maybe not soft-locking the game, but effectively forcing yourself on the path to just a bad end by kind of bad choices here. It's interesting. Okay, so shut down. Quick thinking, Magos. When problem exists equals true. Correct application of tech lore equals always successful. Okay, well, I didn't like that, but we get some extra CP. What was the other one while we're here? Because I want as much money as I can possibly grab to save every room, because why not? Yes. I mean, it'll save us time in the long run, and will get us the optimum solution. Slow and steady. Okay, so slow and steady was the worst option. So let's not do that. Huh. Actually, just had a bugged mission I was forced to fail because I battle loaded without placement area. Ouch. That sucks. And yeah, save between missions. I always do. Alright, so we want to shut it down. And no matter what, that goes up, but that's fine. Okay. And save. This is why I like the quick save button, because it saves me so much time, because I don't have to go into the menu. Anywho. Money? Glyph! Money. I should probably figure out what the other ones are, but money is the most important thing in this game. Temp buffs are nice. Permanent buffs, yes. Unless, of course, one's a... Oh, you no, eulogize. Okay, so eulogize wasn't really that helpful. Anyway, we're gonna go back to this. I'm gonna try the other one, because I want to see what it does. And I can actually draw these out. I've got a notepad right in front of me. I'm sure there's gonna be a Steam guide, but whatever. Okay, circle, circle, big circle. Loop, that equals... Dosh. Circle, 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 circle. This things equals... What's this do? Bad. Well, that's an easy choice. Yeah, so we're just gonna science our way through a lot of this. We're just a group of cult members with a time device on the ship. Don't question it. Okay, let's go back here. It looks like moving around does not increase awareness. Just doing rooms increases awareness. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So, opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics, weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required. So we tried eulogize. So the chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. Two Skitarii lie dead. Marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. So eulogize. Say a prayer for the fallen Skitarii. The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses. So, examine for data in the combat that took place here, or salvage what gear you can from the dead. After all, it's a waste to leave it behind. Let's try that. Okay, so time, but also money. Time is money. Close enough. Because, yeah, goal here is to rack up as much cash as I possibly can. With every mission. Glyph. Okay, what's the axe-looking thing? Heals a dude. That's not really worth it. Okay, let's go down this direction, see if there's anything here. Commence enthusiasm, acquired all costs. One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen teleport away. It fades in and out of reality, as if about to disappear. Grab the Necron for transport back to Cestus Metallicon. Shame. Was anticipating commencement of dismantling dissection as experimental dismemberment of captive Xenos construct. Interim conclusion reached. Necrons possess failsafe internal teleporters. Activate upon destruction. Indeed, Tech Inquisitor. I believe we could have concluded that without such risk to my tech priests. We get $40 dues. It's worth it. The power of save scum compels you, foul Necrons. Ha! I want to play a video game. I know, like, a couple of games kind of acknowledge the fact that you can save and load, but I almost want it to be, like, codified into the game mechanics. And the story that you are saving and loading constantly. Okay, so we want to put the Maiminator right there. Him right there. And you know what? No, we don't actually want a servitor. We got some CP to burn here. Let's get over here and scan this. That'll get us some dosh. Have anything else? Nope. So like Undertale. Kind of, sort of, but like Undertale only did it in like a... Ooh, that's a lot of money. Undertale did it in a very light manner. And I'm looking for something just a little bit more like a... I'm not going to say aggressive. Love the environments in the game. I do too. I wish the level design was a little bit more interesting. It's just grids. Alright, now we can scan the dude. Okay, so he is flimsy and bad. And that is fine by me. I gotta get a better melee weapon. Sooner than later, ideally. How much damage? Owie. Will this game have a special ending for doing Iron Man where you never save scum? Not sure. Double owie. I guess I wasn't paying attention to my turns. Okay, so we have... Oh, we'll have enough. Okay. So I'm gonna plonk him here. Okay. We're just gonna shoot this guy. It didn't die? Oh no, it did die. Oh, okay. It's just from the behind. It looked like it was still there. Alright. Oh, I was gonna heal this dude. Alright, whatever. Alright. We're gonna just put that there. Are we? Unfortunately, I think this guy's just gonna walk away. Oh, no, 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 no. He's not. Okay. We can heal at the very least. And you know what? We can heal again. We have a canticle. Because I'm trying to make as much money here as possible. And this guy's about to die. So we should probably, well, make sure he stays dead. Hello! Or, well, I don't know, handle it ourselves? Doesn't really matter. But that's okay. Alright, no threat remaining. That was a quick battle. But then again, that was like... I think that was supposed to be the first mission that you actually do. Oh well. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Okay. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect. Take pick grabs of the damage from Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use or abandoned. Let's analyze. And that gets us a gun. An arc rifle. Ooh.
Single target ranged attack. Upon hitting a target, turns into a cone area attack. Aw. Vaguely worth it. The cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on phasing out of Necron is illuminating in itself. Valuable data equals past, or is greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion, positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scavola. Beneficial conclusion. Itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Less than 0. Or... Enemy constructs... It should be greater than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment. I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not here to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Inquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Okay, so... let's see. Move 400 meters. Neat. Hey, we got a new mission. New mission type. And a lot of dosh. Let us save this as dosh. Okay, and then let's work on some of these characters. So, Booty, probably? So, Booty, what can we do with you? You're getting more expensive. What can we do with these? No, we can't get a new helmet, because that'd be a bad move. Energy armor, energy damage. Still working on the whole gun thing. We could boost his armor. I mean, it'd be pretty fun to just tank this guy up with as much armor as I possibly can. The extra damage would be lovely. But let's go armor, especially early on. Now, we do have the arc rifle. That random damage, though, is kind of tough. Okay, let's see. So we can upgrade him again. Just do 1 damage to a target. Or we can go back to... this guy. I could get him this. Just armor. It's tempting to just get him armor. Because I think that helmet is probably one of the best available. Because what else could I get? Because we could just keep going down this. Because he's not going to be using ranged weapons, really. Could actually switch out his macros. No, we should probably keep him with the macro stubber. That's range for weapons. So I don't think there are any other, like, bits of armor there. It'd be lovely if I could actually just browse what equipment that you can get for each character. Erring on the side of maybe pointless, I'm gonna get this helmet. Damage resistance is handy. Okay, and we're already out of juice. Well, that's fine. So we've got the... so servitors can only go up to level 3. Good to know. Alright, so complete missions without using the canticles. So that's actually not bad at all. So we just have to do a couple more missions without using the canticles. Should be easy enough. Alternatively, just use a bunch of canticles. Because honestly, Cant of the Craft is... it's okay. It's actually pretty good. Haven't found a boss yet. Scan Necrons. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. 5 movement. This one is helpful. That one is good. Because, yeah, max the machine spirit of all weapons. That'd be great for just wailing on a dude. Okay, let's go back to cohort for a second. Let's see, I got new support gear, maybe it's worthwhile. Let's see, so the Omnispecs has a target has a chance to miss you with its attack for 1 round. It's good, and the other one is the Curatio Mechadendrite, which takes longer, but doesn't cost any cognition. It's a trade-off. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know if it's better, I guess would be the answer. Because it seems like it would mean free healing without risk, but I think I'm going to have enough CP. At the same time, it comes at the cost of the big guns. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to roll with the Curatio Claw, because I don't think I'm going to be using it that much. Once we have more characters, then I'll probably switch over to the Mechadendrite. Maybe. The melee guy, go with the longer one. Maybe. You can use the CP for the axe. You know that is valid. Because I forgot. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Oh, Dr. Octopus. I just realized. Wait, is that a little robot hand coming out holding a gun? Just attach the gun to that arm. Alright, is this entire faction just Dr. Octopus the faction? I want to say it is. And that amuses me greatly.